All right. What's good, YouTube? This Vershawn in the building. And I got my best friend Mike with me. Oh, no, Block with me.
Yo, what's good? What's the deal? What's the deal, man?
Mike, my other best friend Mike is gonna join us a little bit. He's handling some things. So today we're gonna review Perfect Combination. This is a collab album by Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. And Perfect Combination was released on February 13th, 1984. And it was released on February 13th, 1984 on Cotillion Records. The genre is R&B, soul, dance pop, synth pop, funk, and pop. The singles of this album are Perfect Combination and Heartbreak Look, Baby It's You, and Block Party.
Okay.
Yeah. The album peaked at number 139 on the Billboard 200 chart. Three singles were released from the album. Again, Perfect Combination slash Heartbreak Look, Block Party, and Baby It's You, which that was a cover of the Shirls song uh, uh, of the same name. Perfect Combination slash Heartbreak Look was the only single from the album to chart on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, picking at number 75 in 1984. All the music is composed by Narada Michael Walden, except for tracks 2, 4, 6, and 8, which are co-produced. Um, uh, except tracks 2, 4, 6, and 8, co-produced by Preston Glass. So this is the album cover right here. So this is this last saw Johnny Gill. Very good album cover. This Johnny Gill in his younger years. There's so the album has 8 tracks. We're gonna start with the first track, Block Party. Very dope track right here. A very great way to start the album. Block Party um, it's a song performed by Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill from their duet album, Perfect Combination. It was written by Narada Michael Walden, who also wrote her up-tempo 1980 single, Jump to the Beat, from her second album, Let Me Be Your Angel. The genre is funk, soul, high energy, and disco. So, so Block Party by Stitch Lattisaw and Johnny Gill are all about the excitement and fun of a neighborhood block party. The song begins by encouraging everyone to spread the word and gather for a Friday night celebration. They want everyone to come and have a good time, to dance and enjoy the music. The lyrics emphasize the idea of a community coming together with lines like tell your crosstown friend and the kid next door come down, we're throwing down. The chorus repeats the phrase block party party, emphasizing the lively and energetic atmosphere of the event. It encourages everyone to join in and jam the box tonight and trip the light, which means to dance and let loose. The lyrics also mention the importance of not staying at home, but rather participating in the groove, highlighting the inclusive and engaging nature of the block party. The singers' excitement is palpable as they express their anticipation for the block party, vowing to raise the roof and burn up the dance floor. There's a sense of c- c- community and togetherness in the lyrics, with the invitation being extended to everyone across the nation. The overall message of the song is all about celebration, unity, and having a great time with friends and neighbors. So yeah, very great way to start the album. Love love the whole lighthearted vibe of the song. Um, Stacy and Johnny did their thing. So yeah, very great way to start the album. Block Party.
Right. Um, an excellent way to begin the album. Same with Block Party because like block parties we don't even get no more and shit. Even Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill did both did their thing. Like see, listen, I don't like like I consider this album. I'm gonna say I consider this album as 80s disco. I don't consider this album as an R&B. You know what I'm saying? See, when I think of R&B, I think of albums that came out in the '90s, like as as R&B. And as far as today's generation, man, please, I don't call that R&B no more, man. I call it I call it something else. But we gonna get into it at the end of the review. But right now, again, Block Party is easily one of my favorite songs off this album, man. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with the song. Ain't nothing wrong with the production. Ain't nothing wrong with the message of what Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill were talking about or singing about.
Yeah, yeah. The album is like a mixture. It's a mixture of R&B, is soul, dance pop, synth pop, and funk and pop. So it's not just R&B. It's other genres mixed together.
Right, right. But I was saying that yeah, I don't consider this album as a as a R&B. I consider this album more as a disco. Like 80s disco. Ah,
Yeah, but I think Diana, her album was disco. Yeah,
oh yeah, I know Diana Ross's album is
yeah,
disco.
Yeah. Her 1980 album. That's disco. Like Diana, yeah, Diana. Yeah, she had that, and she had other albums that were disco. Yeah, she had other albums that were disco as I think yeah Diana Ross from the set from '76 that was disco. So in disco. Yeah,
Right.
from the set, yeah, her '76 album Diana Ross. Um,
Okay.
okay, track two is Fun and Games. Very very good track right here. Love again. I love the fast pace um, production. Very lighthearted, very upbeat. it gets you in the mood to, to dance. I could definitely can hear this in any 80s in any 80s show, movie, game, what have you, because this song is pure 80s, like pure 80s. So the whole meaning of fun and games. Oh, so the whole meaning of fun and games is the lyrics. Uh, the whole lyric, no, the lyrics reflect a sense of frustration and betrayal in a relationship that's characterized by emotional manipulation and insincerity. The song begins with a warning to the partner, emphasizing the idea of stepping into a situation or relationship that may not be what it seems. The singer is keenly aware of the other person's actions and intentions, urging them to slow down and reconsider their behavior. The line, I can see right through you, suggests a level of transparency and understanding that the singer has towards the partner's true nature. As the song progresses, it becomes clear that the partner is only interested in playing games and toying with the singer's emotions. Despite the singer's attempts to connect and show affection, the partner constantly turns away and, and rebuffs their advances. This rejection is depicted as hurtful and frustrating, with the repetition of the phrase, "It hurts me when you say," underscoring the emotional toll of the partner's behavior. The chorus emphasizes the cyclical nature of the relationship, with the partner only seeking fun and games at the expense of the singer's heart. The lyrics convey a sense of resignation and acceptance on the singer's part, as they acknowledge reaching their limits in dealing with the manipulative behavior of their partner. The singer expresses a willingness to move on and learn from the experience, even though it may involve tears and pain. Despite the emotional turmoil, there, there there's a sense of empowerment in recognizing the lessons gained from the tumultuous relationship. The repeated refrain of fun and games serves as a stark reminder of the superficiality and lack of genuine connection in the relationship. Towards the end of the song, there's a shift in tone as the singer confronts the partner more directly, asserting that they see through the facade of fun and games and understand the partner's true intentions. The repeated plea of "don't misunderstand me" suggests a desire for clear communication and honesty in the relationship, highlighting the importance of mutual respect and understanding. Despite the partner's continued game playing, the singer ultimately stands their ground and refuses to be manipulated any longer. The song ends with a sense of resol- resolution and self assurance as the singer asserts their independence and refuses to be drawn back into the cycle of emotional manipulation. So yeah, very true messages. Very yeah, very true messages about moving on from people who don't who won't give 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 you the time of day. They just want to act all fake me, and you just can't take it no more. So it's time to move on. So yeah, very great song. Love the lyrics. Love the message. Um, the the production is very cool. Love Stacy and Johnny's vocals. Both of them killed it. So yeah, very great song. Fun and games.
Damn. Fun and games. Um, what can I say about fun and games? Um, you know, great song here. You know, I mean, personally to me, I don't feel like it was nothing special. Like fun and games. That's what I mean that's what. Okay. First of all, I do like Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill's vocals on it. You know what I'm saying? Not like the production on it. Okay, don't get me wrong. But see, when I think of fun and games, it doesn't matter if you're like it could happen in relationships. It could also happen in friendships. It could happen everywhere. It could happen with two or more people. You get what I'm talking about. So it. I mean, funny games. Come on. Now I'm gonna say personally, they could have had picked a better. They could have had picked a better song title that that would go for like that would go perfectly for track two.
I think the title is fine. It's fine as it is because it's basically what they mean by that title is that the saying like the saying is that the partner isn't being it's not being responsible. Like he just acts like what they mean by fun and game is that the partner is not being mature in the relationship. Like he's not, providing, any love or any care. He just want to, or he or she just want to act all thickeny. Want to, they want to play around, not taking responsibility, which frustrates the significant other. That's what they mean by it. Like that can also happen in friendships, familial bonds, um, or even just casual relationships. Like it can happen at any place, at any time, and the best way to like if someone is not giving you the love that you want or the attention that you want, and if they're acting all thickety towards you, then it's time to move on. But I think that's what they mean by it.
Oh, I apologize, buddy.
No, you're good. You're good. All right. Track three is falling in love again.
Oh man.
Um, very nice track right here. Um, this was like a R&B soulful ballad that talks about the ups and downs of a romantic relationship. The lyrics suggest that love can be complicated and difficult to maintain, but it's still worth it. The first verse sets the tone for the rest of the song, explaining that love should grow between two people in a relationship, but it's not always that simple. The singer confesses that she took her partner for granted and did not appreciate th- th- them enough. How, 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 However, the partner has always been there for her, believing in the love despite any obstacles that they have faced. The chorus is the highlight of the song, describing how the singer is falling in love again. Just when they thought their relationship was over, their partner changed their mind and reignited their love. They open up the singer's eyes to see that the love between them was not gone, and it was possible to fall in love again. The second verse the song talks about how the singer's foolish dreams had caused problems in their relationship before. Still, the love they feel now is strong and can last a lifetime. The singer realizes that they can't imagine a life without their partner, and without them, they'll be lost. In summary, the song tells a story about a relationship's ups and downs, and how despite any challenges, love can be rekindled and grown stronger. It is a romantic ballad that speaks to the idea that love is not always easy, but it's worth the effort. Which is very again very true messages that anyone can relate to. So yeah, definitely a very dope track. Love the vocals, the production. So yeah, very great song. Um, very great ballad. Falling in love again.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. This might have to be my favorite song on this album. But you know what gets me though? This song reminds me of the song that was on the Empire soundtrack. What's the song called? What the fuck? What's the song called? It's called Never Fall in Love Again. Okay, again, this is my favorite song on this album. I ain't gonna lie. I love what Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill did on that song right there. Like both of them killed it with their delivery, their messages of the lyrics and the beat. Okay, and like everything, bro. You can never go wrong with this song, and you can never go wrong with this beat either. You know what I'm saying? And you can never go wrong with the delivery, the messages, and the lyrics between Stacey Lattisaw and Johnny Gill, man. Like 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 if you say this was the bad song, then fuck you.
Yeah, or if you don't know real singing, then yeah, this ain't for you. If you don't know what real singing is.
I I didn't say fuck you,
No, no,
my
no, no,
man.
no. I know what you're saying. I talk about people in general.
Right.
Yeah,
Finished with my thoughts, man. And we're almost halfway through the album.
yeah. Um, track three is no. Track four is 50-50 love. So what?
50-50. What?
But they mean by that is so 50-50 means equal love, equal. So that means
100.
yeah. So that means equal, like 50-50 means equal. There needs to be a balance, pretty much.
Right.
So yeah, that's what they mean by that. Like 50-50 love. It means like there should be an equal balance of love, respect, trust, honesty, responsibility, integrity, and commitment. That's what they mean by that title. So that means like there should be an equal balance of love on both sides. If not, then the whole relationship would crumble, would fall to pieces,
Yeah, more like 40-60.
or zero, or 50, or 0 to none. Yeah,
0 to none. Well, that's the same thing.
yeah. zero to none. So that mean so that's what they mean by that. Like it's just there should be an equal balance on both sides. So that means there should be an equal balance of love on both sides, an equal balance of honesty, trust, commitment, um, and integrity and respect. So that
Right,
yeah, that what they mean by 50-50 love. So this is a very great song. Love the lyrics. Love the message about equality. There should be all issues should be equal. And again, they did a thing on here. So yeah, very great track. 50-50 love.
man. 50-50 love is. I mean, it. I mean, it's just like it's just mean like a woman has to give in 50, given her 50, and the man has to also give in his own 50. In other words, 50-50 of the equality of love. You know, if there's no equality of if there's no equal amount of love, then guess what? Let's say let's say the woman is showing her man, her husband, her boyfriend, all right, the 50, the 50% of the equal love, but their man, their husband, their boyfriend is not showing the same 50 of his own, then guess what? He's showing either none, 10, or 20. But again, it had it has to be 50-50 of a balance of love. All right, it doesn't it can't be 40-60 or 30-70 or 20-80. All right, or 10-90. No, no,
Right?
it has to be 50-50 equal of love,
Yeah,
and that's what we all have to learn too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like,
Because if not, then your whole then your relationship sucks.
oh, wait. I know this is your channel and everything, man. At the end of the review, can we talk can we talk about a little bit of math here, like as far as fractions, like based on on anything that we love to eat, like sandwiches or pizza or pie.
Yeah, a little bit at the end.
Cool, cool. Cause the way that the song title is, 50-50, it just make me curious about the math, about the math side of things. But again, I love the message, I love the delivery, I love the production. I love one of the samples. And I love always Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill of singing lyrics ability. Yeah, they right. They we all got to get 50-50% of equal love.
Yeah, because if not, then the whole relationship sucks. It sucks. If not, if there's no balance.
Right. Like you see, you have to have a 50 here, and an extra 50 and another 50 here. That's a Talisar. That's a seesaw type of shit.
Yeah, a seesaw type of thing. Like there should be a balance. Because if there's no balance, then that's gonna be a toxic relationship and abusive relationship. If you don't want that,
Right, like Moesha and Q. A lot of people say that they were both being toxic in their relationship alone. But don't worry, we will get to that. We will get to that on my channel very soon too. Very soon. It may not be on season one, but like whenever we get the chance, and I want to like react to season two, like on one of the on every episode of season two, we gonna do that.
Um, track number 5 is the album's most signature song, "Perfect Combination."
Damn.
Um, definitely a hit. Like this is a hit back in the '80s. This song, this expresses the feeling of two people who are united and are meant to be together. The song talks about the deep connection and harmony that the couple shares. The lyrics convey that their relationship is new and fresh. Yes. And they have everything they need to last forever. They share a rare feeling that is unique and sweet. The song also talks about their perseverance and how they can conquer any mountain as long as they are together. The chorus emphasizes the perfect combination that they have become, fitting each other to a T. The song expresses the unconditional love that they have for each other, and the relationship is flawless. The song concludes on a positive note, emphasizing that they are the perfect combination as lovers, and the only thing they need is each other. So yeah,
Right.
definitely a highlight. Now, this is a huge highlight of the album because this album, like this whole song was just so memorable in the '80s. This peaked at number 75 uh, in 1984 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts. So it's so the pretty big song from the from the um from the '80s. Definitely a great track. To me, one of the best tracks of the album. Definitely like Stacy and Johnny did their thing on this record. Like just an awesome track. Like huge highlight. So it's a very great track. Perfect combination.
Man, perfect combination, yo. That I must say this gotta be one of my favorite songs on this album, man. You know, like another one of my favorites. And yes, this is the best song though on this album. But anyway, perfect combination is a song that is the same title as the album title. So yeah, like I was gonna say, do we see anybody collab? Excuse me. Do we see any do we see any two artists whose collaboration album do, doing what Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill was doing back in the '80s? No, but anyway, I love the production. I love this song right here. I love the message, the delivery, the lyrics, and also like let's say like I said, like perfect combination is it's a win-win game. Like two people are meant to be together. Hey, like Mariah Carey said, we belong together.
Yeah, most definitely. Um, I can think of another duet album, but well, this from the not '90s, but I think it's from the 2000s. Is yeah, well 20 in the 2010s is Love, Marriage, and Divorce by Tony Braxton in big, Babyface.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying, buddy. You know,
No,
like
no,
this.
no, no. I'm just saying. I'm saying. That's yeah. That's another one. Well, that was from the 2010s with Tony Braxton and Babyface. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're going to track. There we go. Track six is
There
Heartbreak,
you go.
which well this one um now this one is a high well this was also a single to um Perfect Combination. Well, they're both they're both singles of the album. Well, well, no, let's see. They're both
Oh,
well, they're both they're both singles together. So the singles together. Yes, Perfect Combination slash Heartbreak Look. So the both singles, but but they were but they were released as one to the released together. There you go. So Heartbreak Look. No, the, 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 this is a very great song right here. Definitely love the vibe. I, I did love the whole the lyricisms, the the vocals, all the track. So pretty much you know we we already know about what heartbreak entails. You know, heartbreak um it's a feeling of great sadness or disappointment. It could also be mean the crushing grief, anguish, or distress. So pretty much um a broken heart or heartbreak, heartache is a metaphor for the intense emotional stress or pain one feels at experiencing great loss or deep longing. The concept is cross-cultural, often cited with reference to un- unreciprocated or lost love. Failed, failed romantic love or unrequited love can be extremely painful. People suffering from a broken heart may succumb to depression, grief, anxiety, and in more extreme cases, post-traumatic PTSD.
okay.
Yeah, so the whole song is about heartbreak and how that could affect someone in like negative ways. And it also lead into like other serious factors. So yeah, very great song. Love the message. The song itself has like like a lighthearted like a lighthearted playful vibe, but the message behind it is rather sad and depressing because we like people do go through heartbreak, they go through longing, loneliness. Like it's a thing that happens in real life. Like, but also,
Right.
but also but also there's a sense of we have to like move on from what we experience and and focus on the better things in life because we can't always dwell dwell on the past and because that won't help us grow. We, we have to like take the bad with the good and make
And
something
take good with the
good,
bad, right?
huh?
And take good with the bad, right?
Yeah, like if we focus on the past, then that we can't grow. Like
Right.
yeah, so we have to take so yeah, we have to like grow as people and and take the bad take the bad with the good. It makes it makes something good out of that sadness, pretty much. So in other words, we, we, we have to move on from the past.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what the song's about. Like heartbreak, heartbreak is not cool. Like heartbreak is not fun. It's not fun being heartbroken, but we also have to move on and focus on new things in life. Because if we get stuck in the past, how are we going to be able to grow as people? We can't. So we have to focus on new things and better ourselves. So yeah, that's a very great message. Um, definitely love the song. Stacy and John Gill did their thing. So yeah, very great track. Heartbreak Look.
Man, I agree with everything you just said about the song. Heartbreak of love. And wait, the previous song that we just went over, and this song like came out as double singles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. The first single is perfect combination slash heartbreak. So yeah, it's double singles.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
basically
it's a double single.
twins.
It's a double single of perfect combination.
Yeah, yeah. It's like they twins.
Yeah, like the A side is perfect combination. Heartbreak Look is the B side.
Oh, okay, just like after dad passed. I know hypnotized my my problems. Okay, and then I happen to know that sky's the limit, and there's another song that's a B side. There's another song there. Damn, I think it's I love the door or something like that. I don't know. Or Notorious Thugs and shit. Oh no, sorry. Going back to Cali, yeah, going back to Cali, and I think on Eliza on Me also has like like double singles. Like How Do You Want It, two of America's Most Wanted, California Love remix, of course. I ain't mad at you as well. I mean, I don't know what's the and Hit 'Em Up too. Hit 'Em Up is the B side of How Do You Want It, featuring Casey and Casey and JoJo.
Yep, yep. That's yep from Jealousy. Yep.
Right. So anyway, about this song, it's not fun to be heartbroken or anything like that. And see when I think of this song here, I think of Aaliyah. Aaliyah's got a song like that, and she titled it uh heartbroken and shit like that. And I think it's on her and I think it's on her second album, which is One in a Million.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Brandy has a song like this too. But her song title was Broken
Oh,
Hearted
yeah,
though.
that's yeah, that's track 13 off of 1 in a Million. Yeah.
No, man. I was
Oh,
talking about Brandy's Broken Hearted,
yeah, I know.
which track 6.
Yeah, yeah, no. I'll talk about Leah's album.
Right.
Yeah, Leah's album. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
But yeah, I do as always I like the collab lyrics with Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. You know what I'm saying? And they did an awesome job with this song right here too. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill from New Edition.
yeah. Yeah. I think I did a review on their second. Yeah, on their second album. Yeah, yeah, on their second album. But my favorite. I want to do one on Any Heartbreak. No, that's a no, that's the album that had where Johnny Gill was where Johnny Gill was introduced on. Yeah, Any Heartbreak.
Oh wait. So before that album, Johnny Gill wasn't in it.
No, he was he was it just due to New Edition later on. He in so New Edition. So Gil began a new chapter in his career in '87 when he was recruited by Michael Bivins to join New Edition. When Bobby Brown had been voted out of the group, and Gil was brought in to replace lead singer Ralph Transvet, who was rumored at the time to be leaving to pursue a solo career. Gil became the only member of New Edition who was not from Boston. Because with Gil, the oldest member as one of the lead singers, along with Transvet, who ended up staying with New Edition and delaying the launch of his solo career on the album on the album Heartbreak or any Heartbreak. Um, the group developed a more mature adult sound, hitting the charts with songs like such as "Can You Stand the Rain," "Any Heartbreak," if it isn't love, and the Guild Boys to Men. Yeah, the Boys to Men. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so yeah, he was introduced. Yeah, he was. So yeah, he was introduced in '87. Yeah, because he began a new chapter in '87 when he was recruited by Michael Bivins to join New Edition. So this duet album was 2 years before he joined New Edition, and
Okay.
yeah, and Heartbreak the album the album was released on June 20th of 1988.
Oh, happy 37th anniversary to that album, man.
Yep, classic, like classic. That's classic
Right.
R&B right there. Um,
And Busta Rhymes, Anarchy, happy 25th anniversary. Even though I forgot about that shit. Even though I never even got to listen to Anarchy. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I skip. Listen. I skip like shit. When I was born, I got into When Disaster Strikes and then the Final War Front. I skipped over Anarchy and went to Genesis though. I skipped over any Safe No More, but I went to the Big Bang. I skipped over Back in My BS and Yeah the Dragon, but I went to the Wrath of God, and then now it's fucking Blockbuster.
yeah, which that thank God I never listened to Blockbuster, which I would never will. I think it was classic stuff. Cause
Yeah, man.
that's the album. That's the album where, cause that's the album where he went more trap and drill rap. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right,
That's the album where he went more trap and drill rap. Like, that's not your lane.
right, right.
Like,
Busta Rhymes.
my,
What?
when I think of Busta, I think of grimy, dark, like like darkly humorous, graphic, like abrasive, explicit, apocalyptic. Like, I don't think of like that's the Busta I know, not this trap drill rap like catered to the younger audience. Cause no, that's not the Busta I know. Like, the one who wants to
Right.
appease to the trap artists, the trap people. Which no, that's how you
You see,
like that's how you lose your that's how you that's how you lose your older fans. The people from day one who fought with you from day one.
right. See,
Like,
when I think of Busta Rhymes, man, when I think of Busta Rhymes, I think of the neo soul type of artist. You know what I'm saying? I think of the animated rapper. You know, and I think of of course the Wu Tang Clan, the Wu Tang Clan type of rapper. You know, like Busta Rhymes was inspired from Wu Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? Taking a whole horror movies and put it into his songs as samples. You know what I'm saying? Especially the All Fortuna that was actually recorded back in 1937, and it was sampled on the End of the World outro on Busta Rhymes' first album, The Coming, and it was the final track on the album. And not only that, it was like to me, it was like an awful way to end off the album though. Like really, same with the intro. I didn't fuck with the intro either, but I did love the first part where Lord Mercy was talking about. Oh, it was a dark night, pitch black,
yeah,
May 20th, 19.
like that's the Busta I know. Like like that hand, like large hammy, like that ego, the ego that he had. That's the Busta I miss.
Right, right. Just real quick. Don't worry. We gonna talk about this again in the end of the review. But what do you? Okay, so what do you? So again, when you think of Busta Rhymes, which songs do you think about from Busta Rhymes?
All right. I'll give you five. One, everybody rise. Two,
Okay,
give you some more.
okay.
Three, the song he did with Janet Jackson was
That's what's it gonna be.
yeah. Um, tra- um, what track four? What's that song that they did on the coming? I think it was on one of the songs on the coming. Track four.
Um,
Well, number four is what is one of them on the coming. Let me see.
it has okay. He has like 13 tracks, so it could be you could be talking about do my thing or everything remains raw, abandonship and Woo, I got you all in check.
Oh, oh,
Um,
it's a party with Jean A.
who I
and
was the closest.
and when well I never heard no ELE ELE tear
Tear the roof off.
yeah tear the roof off. That's the Busta Rhymes I know.
Okay, so what was your five?
Um, what's it gonna be? Give us some more. Everybody rises. It's a party into the roof off.
Okay, okay. Well, me, I'll give you 10. Number one, Breaking Neck, my personal favorite. Number two, There's Only One, featuring Mary J. Blige. Number three, Wife in Law, featuring Jaheim. Number four, What's It Gonna Be? Number five, Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See. Number six, Ill Vibe, featuring Q-Tip. Number seven, We Can Take It Outside, featuring the Flipmode Squad, which was the introduction of Rod Digger. Shout out to that. Number eight, um, let me say, Give Me Some More. Number nine, um, uh, Flipmode Squad meets Death Squad. And number 10, Everything Remains Raw. I make sure everything remains raw. I make sure everything remains raw. I make sure everything remains raw. Ah, woo!
Yeah, Raw Digger. I think she's underrated.
I know, right? No, like nobody else even talks about Rod Digger. Because if they did, they they would have had called a classic, like a classic fucking rapper.
Yeah,
Like
very,
like the
very.
only album that they actually talk about was is fucking Dirty Harriet that came out in on certain platforms.
Yeah, that's
The
that was that
album.
with. Isn't it like is that the only album she came out came out with? 'Cause that's the only album I know that she did.
Well, actually, Rod Digger has two albums. It's Dirty Harriet, the one that came out in
Oh,
2000.
classic. There you go, classic.
Yeah, and Classic came out in 2010. So 10 years apart.
I never heard that one. No, I know. My introduction to Raw Digger was in 13 Ghosts when she was in 13 Ghosts. That my introduction to Raw Digger because she started as Maggie in 13 Ghosts.
Right.
That film was
Um,
that film was funny though because of Raw Digger. All right,
I
so
mean, okay, in that case, then Bus Brown should have been on that movie too. You know what I'm saying? Cause Ghost is more like a horror movie.
yeah, it's like super like it's to me it was really like to me it was really like it was scary, but but it was like too scary because there was a lot because there's a lot of humor in it, like a lot of humor in the film too. Like there's humor like mixed in with the crazy shit that happens in the film. But the backstory of the ghosts were messed up. Were really messed up though.
Yeah,
But
I gotta see that movie again.
that film was fun. Um, track okay, back to perfect combination.
We're sorry, buddies. We were just talking about something else for a bit. We were
No,
just off track. We were just off track.
no, we're good. Um, track 7 is "Baby It's You." Yeah. This this is the same album. Track 7 is "Baby It's You." Now this one is a cover track based off of the song by the Shirelles. The Shirelles were an American girl group that formed in Passaic, New Jersey in 1957. They consist,
Damn.
yeah, they were 50s a 50s R&B doo-wop soul group. Um, they consist of schoolmates Shirley Owens, later Shirley Austin Reeves, Doris Coley, later Doris Kenner Jackson, and Addie and Mickey Harris, later Addie Harris McFadden, and Beverly Lee. So they were a four. So they were a quartet of R&B doo-wop soul singers from the 50s, late 50s.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I think Shirley Owens, like she's still living at age 84. Like she's still living at age 84. So they were out a long time.
Damn.
Yep, the Shirelles. But this was a very nice track to me. This one is like much more calmer, much more relaxing and soothing. Um, definitely, definitely. Stacy and Johnny showed off their vocal range. Um, definitely a song that you could just vibe to. Like this is the perfect song for if you want, stay in like some coffee shop and just drink coffee. It
Mm,
just enjoy like the calm vibe of the song. So yeah, very great song. Baby, it's you.
damn. Damn. Uh, the second to final song, "Baby Is You." Man, I don't even know what the fuck to say about this song, but I know that this song title here was an inspiration from where Maya had a song title called "Baby Is Yours" on her self-titled first album, which is Maya. But goddamn, man, this this song right here, man, I like this song, but I'm gonna have to put it as like my least favorite song on the album. And I'm not saying that this is my actual least favorite song, no, but I'm saying that this is my honorable mention song, so like I said, I like the delivery, the message, the lyrics between Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. This was a cool song right here, man. So hey, kudos for that.
Yep. And then the last track is come out of the shadows.
Oh damn! Come
Yep.
out of the shadows, wherever you are.
Yep. That's the last track of the album. Um, this one definitely a very great way to end the album. Like Stacy and Johnny did their thing. Like they show off their vocal range. Um, very much so off this song. Um, so come there we go. So what the so coming out of the shadows is used to describe no longer hiding ourselves or our expertise from the world. We might be
Right.
hiding for a number of reasons, perhaps because of our fear of, of the non-shadow or whatever is beyond it, or the comfort we find within the shadow or something else entirely. And in the case of in the case of Stacey last saw and where is it? Where yeah, in the case of that where is it? Hmm, yeah, Two teenagers. Yeah, two teenage. Yeah, they're still teenagers at the time. Yeah,
Wait, who was still teenagers at the time?
Stacy and Johnny.
Oh, like, how old were they in 1984 when this came out?
Johnny. Okay, Johnny Gill of age 1984 in 1984. So Johnny Gill was like 18 years old. Like 18 in 1984.
Okay, so then he must have been born 1965 or
Yeah.
1966.
So yeah, but that album came out, he was of age. Yeah, he was of age. You know, Stacy Lattissaw's age back in 1984, her age was around 18. Yeah, 18. So they were 18.
I don't know, man. In my opinion, I think that Stacy Lattisaw is older than Johnny Gill.
Yeah, November. Yeah, no. Actually, Johnny Gill. Actually, yeah. Actually, Johnny Gill, November 20. Actually, Johnny Gill was came out before Stacy. So that means he's a year older than Stacy Lattisaw.
Okay, I didn't know, buddy. I apologize. The reason why I said it is because it seems like girls and women grow as much more mature and faster than boys and men.
Here. So okay, so what they mean by okay, found it. So what they mean by coming out of the shadows is a cry of a heart, cry, cry, cry of a heart plea for love that reflects vulnerability and, and a longing for connection. The imagery of calling on a little shining star serves as a metaphor for hope and guidance, suggesting that the singer is searching for that direction in a love life. This star symbolizes the inner desire for a meaningful relationship, as the lyrics express a wish for love that has been obscured by fear and hesitation. The lines reflect an inner conflict. Despite a desire for love that exists, there exists a reluctance to embrace it fully. The singer aims to reach out and save their love interest from the metaphorical darkness, indicating that love can be a source of light and safety. The theme of fear and emerges strongly in the second verse, where the singer openly admits to holding back from taking chances in romance. The notion of having excuses resonates with many who fear rejection or the vulnerability that comes with love. There's a powerful shift in tone as the singer declares their readiness to confront these fears, signaling a moment of empowerment and determination to seek love unapologetically. This readiness to stand and ask for love encapsulates the courage it takes to leave one's comfort zone. It emphasizes that relationships require risk, and without taking those chances, love remains out of reach. Here, the lyrics highlight the duality of love, its potential for joy and sorrow, as the singer grapples with the complexity of intimacy. In the closing line,
Okay.
yeah, in the closing lines, the repetition underscores the urgency and depth of the singer's emotions. Pleading for the love to come out indicates a desire for transparency and openness in the relationship. The acknowledgement that both individuals need each other strengthens the case for partnership, emphasizing the importance of unity and connection in overcoming loneliness. The lyrics underscored the idea that love is a mutual journey where both individuals can find healing and strength together. Ultimately,
Right.
come out come 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 out of the shadows serves as a emotional anthem resonating with the universal human experience of yearning for love and, and connection, while also highlighting the courage it takes to embrace vulnerability for the sake of authentic relationships. Very true messages, very heartfelt messages that speaks from the heart. Definitely love this song. Very nice way to end out the album. Um, come out of the shadows.
Oh, okay, cool, man. Cool. 2 moments of silence, please.
Come out of the shadows.
Now, here we go. Coming out of the shadows. I'm gonna tell you this. This was a cool way to end off the album. I like this song, but this is also my least favorite song off this album, and I'm not saying like literally my least favorite. I'm, I'm, I'm gonna put it in the honorable mention. You know, what I'm saying, as well as the other song that I mentioned about. Anyway, but as always, Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill did their thing on this outro song on this album, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, and I like the delivery, the message, the production, you know, and I like the and I like the close, I like the way that they close the album with this song right here. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of the shadow. What I think of coming out of the shadow is it means come out of your shadow wherever you are and stop, and stop hiding. You know.
Right. Um, so that's it for Perfect Combination. Overall, definitely a dope album by both Stacy and Johnny Gill. Um, the production, perfect. Stacy and Johnny's vocals, fire. Like two of the best singer, like two of the best singers of the '80s, and just R&B in general of all time. Of all time. Um, the songwriting, dope. The messages, dope. Everything about this album is just fire. Like I just love, I do love this album because it just shows that the '80s can produce some can can come out with some of the best R&B albums and just songs in general. Like I can think of any album from the '80s that any R&B any R&B album from the '80s that they're just classics. Like Jenny Jackson's Control and her other album, The Nation 1814, classic albums, new editions, any Heartbreak, um,
Yeah, that's the album that we have to review, man.
Steady Mills, subtitled from night yeah, Steady Mills album from 1981, and she also has another one in 1985. Yes, Stephanie Mills, um, her Satar album from 1981, and the other one in 1985.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one had well her 85 one had Rising Desire, Automatic Passion. Like that was a dope album, very underrated. DeBarge, All This Love, in a special way, classic albums, Rhythm of the Night, classic, and of course the one and only Michael Jackson's Thriller, and
Woo!
yep, and bad, like, and bad, and bad, like nothing,
Oh,
like anything Michael put out, nothing can top my. Like I'm sorry, because Michael will always be the king no matter what. But
right, right.
but I definitely love this album. Um, I'm getting a 5 out of 5 because I think it's a very great album. Classic, like if you want classic R&B, this is the album for you. Like this is classic R&B at its finest. Like from like
Right.
like real singing, real emotions that captures you, like captures your heart, everything. Like this is the singer I want. Like singing, like people who can like people who can actually sing that touches your soul. Like you need to feel the grit, the emotion, the pain, the joy, the happiness. Like you need to feel all of this when it comes to singing. And this is a perfect album for anyone who loves like R&B, like R&B, soul, funk, disco, post disco. Um, oh, if you post disco, um, Evelyn Champagne King, Get Loose. That was another one, classic one.
Yeah,
Um,
which was taken away from T Pain, Chris Brown, and Lil Mama.
yeah, yeah. Evelyn Champagne King. No one talked about her. Evelyn Champagne King. I definitely love like underrated artist. Love Come Down. That's a classic, a classic song from her. Oh, and Anita Baker's albums. So yeah.
I gotta, man. I have a Anita Baker's album that I would like to react to, like for us to react to. Um, one with How Does It Feel? Oh, my everything. Yeah,
Oh yeah. That one. Um, Compositions. I think that one's underrated. Yeah, Compositions. Because the song I know from that one was Fairy Tales. That was a dope song. Um, I don't think Anita Baker has any bad albums. I don't think so. Because I don't think I heard the songsters. I heard Rapture. I don't think she has any bad albums. But this one, Perfect Combination, definitely a must have. This is a 5 out of 5 to me because a 5 out of 5 stars for me because this album it just everything about this album is just classic R&B. Enough said.
cool, 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 cool. My turn, buddy. Oh, oh, what's up, Johnny Gill? Not Johnny Gill. I meant, what's up, CD Galore? What's going on? Is it my turn, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, um, this was an awesome album right here, man. You know, like I have never heard an R&B collab album like this before.
I
You
did
know,
not know
but
young at the, like she was so young when it started out.
right. But I'm saying like
So
I haven't.
okay, you can go.
yeah, like I was saying, I haven't heard, I have never heard like an R&B duet, do a collaboration album like this before, or even before or after this. So this was my first time experiencing an R&B a R&B duet collab album from Stacy Lattisaw and Johnny Gill. So kudos to that, you know what I'm saying? And they did an awesome job with this album alone with eight songs, you know, like come on man, it's top notch. Top notch. But I'm gonna have to take 2 points off. But that being said, I would give this album an 8 out of 10.
That's fair.
And for those of you fucking copycatters, y'all better do your own collab album. You know what I'm saying? And I know that Jay Z and Kanye West did it back in 2011 with Watch It Fucking Gone. All right, which I don't actually consider as a solo album but from either of their catalogs. Like shit, like Jay Z has like 13 solo albums. Kanye West has like 10 solo albums. So what the fuck? What the fuck are we including Watch the Throne as both of their solo albums together? Like for what? For what, my nigga?
Um, all right, so I'm gonna look up some collab. Well, I think I know the one on top of my head. Marvin Gaye, Timmy Terrell. They did an album together back in yeah, Timmy Terrell. Yeah, Timmy Terrell. Rest in peace to Marvin Gaye and Timmy Terrell. Um,
Oh, okay.
yeah, rest in peace to both of them. Rest in peace to both of them. But they did. I think they. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it's a yeah, it's a collab album, like a compilation album. Compilation. There you go. Compilation.
Okay. And yes, one thing about Marvin Gaye is that
Yeah, rest in peace.
Marvin Gaye's own daddy shot him.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They. Oh yeah. Okay. So collab album. So he did a one. So he did one with Mary Mary Wells, Kim West. Take together with Mary Wells. Take two from Kim Weston. You unite with Timmy Terrell. You're all I need with Timmy Terrell. Easy with Timmy Terrell and Diana Diana Marvin with Diana Ross.
Oh, really? Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye collabed?
They did back in 73.
Oh, 2003. Okay.
73, 73.
Oh, 1973. I'm sorry, buddy. You know, I'm 30. I'm 30 years off.
Yeah, yeah. That's from the yeah, from the 60s and the 70s. Yeah, 60s and the 70s. Yeah, and then I mentioned Tony Braxton's album that she did with Babyface as well. That was in 2014. What it did love marriage love marriage love marriage and divorce. Yeah, yeah, Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton. She needs some love too.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. What's the yeah um yeah that's another one. Tony Braxton. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing Keisha Cole one day. Yeah, Keisha Cole because she needs some love. Yeah, she needs some love too. I want to do more of Tamia. Tamia. Yeah, but other than that though, so this is my last review of the night. Um. Oh, hey, see, there's some City Galore. Hey, City Galore.
CD Galore just commented.
Yep.
He said, "Hey y'all, never heard this Stacy and Johnny album. I need to go. I need to get into their collab album. So yeah,
Yeah. 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 Listen. Yeah. So listen to this album. City Galore. It's very dope. Very dope collab. Um, if you want that sweet R&B, this is this the album for you. Like
right.
eight, yeah, they were both 18, 18 at the time, so they were still young. So they were still young. Well, they're like young, young adults at the time. Young adults, because 18,
Yeah,
because in the U.S. Because in the U.S. 18 is when you consider a legal adult, legal adult at that age. Then 19, 20, 20 then 21 is the drinking age in the U.S. In the U.S. In other countries is different. Other countries is different, but in the U.S. 18 is like the legal age. The legal age. Yeah, so they were like,
no, no. Actually, they changed it now. They changed it now, man. They changed it.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. Eight no 18. I don't consider 16 the legal. No, 16 is still underage. I don't follow that shit.
No,
16 is still a minor.
no. I wasn't talking about. I wasn't. Okay, okay, okay. I wasn't talking about 16. I was talking about they moved it. They moved the age. What you call it? They moved the legal age from 18 to 21.
Yeah, that's the drinking age. It's 21.
Right.
That's that, that
Yeah,
drinking.
I wasn't going to say 16.
Yeah, yeah, but in the U.S., 18 is where you consider a young adult, like a young adult. Oh, like because like 18 and 18 and older. That means like legal adult, like adult age, like 18 and older. That's adult age. Because that's when you consider a legal adult when you're 18. The 19, 20, 20, and 21, and then off you go. Because 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, you get to a kid.
Right, technically yes.
Yeah, telling get to the kid at 13 and then 17. Yeah,
Right. Right.
yeah,
That's it. And then this album, man, and the album review by requested by Ray. And he's gonna go on a like a 4 3 month hiatus. He's gonna be back on October 12th of 2025 with a new review, but this time it's going to be like a cartoon review, like a cartoon TV show as well.
Actually, it's a movie review. Yeah,
But don't worry, don't
yeah, it's
worry.
a movie review. Yeah,
I will have him covered. You know what I'm saying? Like with my reviews, that's gonna come your way. And of course, Mike will have Ray Ray on hold too. You know what I'm saying? Like on the like whether if he has reviews or he has like some random talk on his YouTube channel on live. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally doesn't matter.
yeah. So, so in all 31 states, a mi- a minor is referred to as someone who is under the age of 18. So minors aged 16 or 17 who are charged with crimes could sometimes be treated as an adult. So yeah, in all 31 states, like not well, not all states, but in all 31 states, a minor is referred to as someone under the age of 18. So that
Right,
means, yeah, so that means kids like children, young young teens, like from like six, I think like from from 6 to like 7, yeah, 17. That's when they like get to the kid those ages. Because when you because 18 is when you're considered is when you're an adult at that age, like because you have more responsibilities, like like you have more like you have more responsibility. Like they treat like you're 18 is when you're considered an adult, like a legal adult. Yeah, that's what they mean like by minors, like minors who are under the age of 18. But that means people who who aren't adults yet.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now enough of that. Let's switch gears for a moment. Now let's talk about the 50-50 fraction. Let's choose any two numbers that we can simplify it and see what it come up to like as a final answer.
All right. Um. So I mean, but I mean by 50-50 is mean like there should be an equal balance when it comes to like anything that's related to like food, or relationships, or like friendships or family member or familiar bond. Like there should be an equal like an equal balance. Like
Right,
there should be no there should be no drawbacks, no glitches, and nothing. Like there should be like just a straight balance with no frictions whatsoever.
right. But see, in family, there will always be friction,
Yeah, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know.
especially when you have sisters and brothers.
Yeah,
Not only that, um, also musical artists have friction. Like I can give you DMX and Jay Z. They both had friction before the Hard Knock Life tour and shit like that. Or was it during the Hard Knock Life tour? Somebody type it down in the comments. All right.
I mean, many artists will have like many artists, musicians or not, they will always have frictions with each other or with themselves or with other people. Like it happens in like in real life. Like a lot of people will have so much frictions, like tumultuous relationships. Like look at Whitney and Bobby Brown,
Right.
or 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 look at Whitney Brown and no, Whitney Houston and Whitney and Bobby Brown, the whole the Barge family. Like they now they had a lot of now that family great musicians, but their family life is fucked up.
Man.
Yeah, the whole DeBarge family, the whole DeBarge family, like they, I don't, I don't, I don't, I, I don't, I don't want to get into like some explicit detail, but I just want to say that their relationship is messed up. Like, well, their home life, their home life is messed up. Their home life is messed up. Like what the father did, and recipe, recipes, recipes to their mother that passed away too.
Oh man.
And and
Then rest in peace to their mama.
Adeline the Barge, yeah, yeah. Adeline the Barge, that's the mother. 88, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So that means like so that means they have each other now. Like the whole like the siblings have each other now. Yeah. It's like their home life is very sad though. It's very sad. The Jackson family, like they have friction. They have a lot of friction in that in that one. That family had a bit of a tumultuous relationship too. Like with the father, like Joe Jackson. Um, yeah, so that means anyone can have like a friction, a tumultuous moment, but at the same time, again, like there has to be an equal balance of love in between those frictions. Because if not, then the whole thing sucks. The whole relationship sucks. Everything will suck if there's no love
Right.
in the madness.
Quick question. Ray Ray. Do you and your family have friction?
Sometimes, at times, like like all families, we do we do fight, we do get into arguments, but at the same, but at the end of the day, we still we, we still love and care for each other. Like most families do. Like they like families do get into arguments. They do get into fights, but at the end of the day, like they still love each other regardless.
Right.
Yeah, it just shows you. It just shows you that not everyone's perfect. Like
Right. Right.
like we 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 all mess up. We all have our frictions here and there, but at the same time, like we have to learn how to move on. Like move on from from the bad. It just move on to better things. Because let me tell you something. Like some people, like some things that we do, some of them aren't worthy of forgiveness. I'll tell you that right now. Like something, like some people that something things that people do, whether like aren't worthy of forgiveness. Like whether it's like a rape charge, or like a domestic violence charge or assault or an assault on a kid, those are things that we can never forgive people. You gotta live with that. Now, if it's like something like like now, if it's like honest mistakes, that's forgiven. Like honest mistakes or accidents, that's forgiven. But when it comes to like more serious shit, like rape charges, sexual assault, like rape, yeah, rape charges, sexual assault charges, then that's different. That's something that we can never forgive someone because rape is a very rape is very serious. It's very serious. Like even like age of consent, like even age of consent, it's like it's still wrong, regardless of even when it comes to like age of consent, because in North Carolina where I live, um, in where I live, North Carolina, age of consent
Right.
it's like 16. That age of consent in North Carolina is 16, which I think is really way off. That's way off because again, that's how all these, these adults, like people who are older than 16, they some of them like not all of them. I mean like certain one of them, certain ones that don't know the true meaning of boundaries, because when it comes to age of consent, you have to learn about boundaries. Because again, 16 is underage. It's still underage.
Right,
It's
right,
still
and
underage.
like you said right there, it doesn't matter whether rather if they treat you like a grown up and shit. No, no. At the end of the day, at 16 years old, my nigga, you still a fucking kid.
Yes, because one, you still you still live under your parents' roof. You still go to school because that's how all these people, these underage kids get snatched up because these adults like these adults that don't know boundaries. You know what they'll do to these people. 'Cause that's the thing. Like 16 years old, like 16-year-olds. That's because 16 is underage. And even though I say 18, like yes, 18 in the U.S., 18 is the legal age of an adult. But again, but I think of 18, 18 is like you get to the teen, but you're also an adult. That's the thing. Like 18 is teen slash adult. There you go. Because
Right.
because because even at 18, like 18, you're considered an because 18 is when you're is when you're legal age, but you're
Right,
still. But when it comes to like drinking, but when it comes to like drinking and gambling, you still you're still underage. Because like
that's where I was getting at.
yeah,
That's where I was getting at. Segments ago.
yeah. When it comes to like yeah, 18 is when you consider a legal adult. But when it comes to drinking and gambling, you're still underage because 21 is the legal age of drinking and gambling.
Right,
But but that's the thing. That's the thing though. Like it just goes to show you that even people can have a lot of frictions. It's I just think it's so wrong. Like even when you're 18, even even when you're 18, like when you're legal adult, it's still like you still have these people like who don't respect your boundaries. Even when you're 18, you'll still have these people who don't respect your boundaries or respect you as a person. They just want to see you as like some sex toy and all, but which I find incredibly disgusting.
Yeah, we might. Yeah, we might want to discuss it over with Moesha. You know what I'm saying? Who actually turned 18 years old on season 4. But even though she had turned 18, technically, Moesha was still a kid though, because why would she go on a date with her old teacher who got fired?
Now that's the thing. She just okay, but that she just turned 18,
Right.
and
Eight. She just turned 18.
and she was and she was still in high school, right?
Yeah, yeah. One episode before graduating.
See, that's the thing. Like she was still in high school, still bear with me, still in high school. That's the thing. She was still in high school. So that means she was like 17 prior to turning 18.
She was 17 before
So
she
yeah,
turned
yeah,
18.
she just turned 18 not too long ago. So
Right.
that means her teacher will be like in her being like in his like 30s or 40s. I think.
Now I'm gonna say like mid 30s to late 30s.
Yeah, mid 30s. Like yeah, in that age range, like mid 30s to late 30s. That's like
Yeah,
well, in that context block, in that context blocker, that that's abuse of power.
right.
Because again, teachers have more authority than a student, and
And that's the way it's supposed to be, man.
like that's the thing. Like teachers have more authority than the students, because if you caught like let's say if someone caught if someone caught your teacher trying to have sex with you, they would feel some type of way. I kid you not, but but due to the fuck up world we live in, I don't think some people people will never bat an eye to that shit. But but that's the thing. That's the thing. That's a piece of power because again, teachers have more authority than the student. More authority than the student. So if I if I was if I was a principal and if I saw a teacher trying to have sex with their student, even when even when they're 18, I would still fire them. Like fire them immediately on the spot. Because again, that is still a high school. That is still a student. Like that is still a student. She was still a kid. Moesha was still a kid. Moesha was still a kid. Even if even if she turned 18, even if she turned 18, that's still like you as a you're an adult. The teacher, you are a grown ass adult. You should be you should not be lusting after your own students like that.
Right. Unless if he was really smart and to tell him, Osha, hey, no. This is inappropriate here.
Yeah,
He did, but still doesn't matter. Still got fired, or rather he left by himself. I mean, D didn't fire him.
of course he did. Of course, because why not? Because again, that's the thing. Like it's that romanticization of teachers to student relationships. That's what I hate. Like when shows romanticize it, romanticize student. teacher and student relationships, because that's a crime. That's a crime. Like no teacher should have sexual feelings toward their students, because that's a crime.
Right.
That's abuse of power. It is also a crime because that's how a lot of these people get. Some of these teachers get fired because they don't know how to keep their sexual impulse to their damn selves.
Right, cause what if they man, they boyfriend, their husband would have came around and saw that?
Yes, like yo, they would have significant others that they're in love, that they're in a relationship with. So you mean to tell me, like, if they saw this, they would have been pissed off, mad, and rightfully so, because they'll be like, why the hell are you having sexual feelings towards your own fucking student?
Exactly.
Like, they would have had an issue with that, like a whole issue with people romantic, like people having these inappropriate feelings towards people who aren't adults yet. And yet, yet, even though Moesha turned 18, even though she became an adult, she was still a fucking student, regardless. She was still a student. She was still in high school. In high school,
Right.
and that's her teacher. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's it's just gross to me. Like how even when someone turns 18, they will still take advantage of your own. They will still take advantage of your rights, of, of your rights as a person. Don't some of them don't treat you like a person. Some of some of them like prey their sexual feelings onto you, and it's crazy.
May I give you another example, because this was on the same show, but two seasons later.
Yeah,
Let's talk about Lene and Dorian for a little bit. I noticed that they were on the short term of relationship, and that Frank, he was the one who claimed that Lene was actually 10 years older than Dorian was. Because if you think about it, Lene was like 27, and Dorian was no, yeah, and Dorian had just turned 17. So technically, Dorian, you're still a fucking kid.
yeah. Dorian was a kid. Yeah, seven. Yeah, he well, age six. Well, 16 turned 17. Season 5.
Yeah, season 5. Yeah,
Yeah,
after he had found out already that Frank was not his uncle, he was his father.
yeah. Then season 6 is 17 and 18. So yeah, still a kid.
Yeah, yeah. But what Dorian was, what had said, like before the breakup between Lene and Dorian, he talking about, oh, I'm almost 18. Yeah, but still, you're still a fucking kid at the end of the day. Or like what Frank said, you're still a child.
Yeah, even he was disgusted. Like first not the best father, but even he but even he has limits. It's like even he has limits. It's like what the fuck? You're dating someone who's older than you.
Yeah, by 10, yeah, by a whole 10 years.
It wasn't a Renee.
Lene, who was played by Jennifer Lewis.
Okay, Jennifer Lewis. Well, yeah, Renee.
Lene Foster.
Yeah, Renee Foster. Yeah,
At least they were on the short term relationship. So hey, I mean, it didn't take like shit. If it would have went longer, like how Moesha and Q did, I don't know. I don't know what would have happened. You like if Frank actually found out that Dorian. No, he actually did found out that Dorian was dating a woman that's a whole 10 years older than him. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying what if what if their relationship, like Lene and Dorian's relationship, like how Moesha and Q went longer, even though that Moesha and Q was like a on and off thing type of relationship. But again, what if Lene and Dorian's relationship would have went further than than the 2 3 seasons, like going on the going out together and shit like that.
right, right. That yeah. It's like yeah, Darren, you should have found someone your own age. Like there
Right.
are people your age. They date them. Yeah. Oh, Lene. Yeah, Jasmine. Yeah, Lene Foster. Yeah, yeah, Lene Foster. Yeah, Moish. Yeah, crazy.
You know what's ironic too? Moesha met Lene first before Dorian came along and disturbed him.
Wait, how old was Lene?
Lene, okay, so like I said, Lene had to be like 27.
So around my age.
Yeah, around our age.
Yeah, she should have found someone in her own age range. Because why are you dating a 16-year-old, like a 16, 17-year-old? I
Right.
don't get. I don't get that. Like, why are you dating a 16, 17-year-old? Even even if Dorian turned 18, it's still like he was still a kid at the time. Why are you dating a 16, 17-year-old? Why? Why? I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah, Dorian, you still a fucking child at the end of the
Why are
day.
you dating, like why are you dating a 16 a why were you dating a 16, 17-year-old? I don't get that. I really don't get it. Well,
Um, I ain't gonna lie. To be honest with you, like in the studio, the scene where Dorian was wanted to wanted her to hear his so called fucking remix, what his group called what? You was like kissing all over her and shit like that until somebody opened the door and barged in on them and then just left. And then Dorian almost kissed Lene again and then hey, at least Lene stopped him, talking about, oh, listen, Dorian, I am a grown woman in my own place, but we don't have to worry about interruptions and people watching us through the windows.
yeah,
Like, seriously.
yeah, yeah. At least she took responsibility. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna end off right here. So there's been a great review of Perfect Combination, uh, classic R&B album. Um, I'm gonna go on a hiatus. I'm gonna come back October. So that being said, thank you, Blocker, for coming.
Anytime, buddy. Hey, what about the song reaction we
Yeah,
supposed to react to?
yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah, Ari Lennox. Yeah, Ari Lennox. Yeah, we're still gonna do that.
Oh, cause I already scheduled it for for today at 11 p.m.
Well, I gotta wash dishes though. Yeah,
Okay. I apologize, buddy. So when can we do it though?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 11.
No, by my work. 'Cause I get up at 4 tomorrow.
Okay. Um. What time, man? Cause I won't. Cause I won't. Cause I won't be home tomorrow. I gotta go and see family. You know, like my cousin's having a birthday party tomorrow and shit like that.
Oh, well, how about Sunday though? Are you free
All
Sunday?
right. Yeah, yeah. All right. I'm gonna reschedule it for Sunday.
All right, all right. Thank you. That being said, I'm re- I'm re- I'm seeing I'm seeing in that live stream. Peace out.
Oh, and live life. And I have more album reviews that I'm going to review coming our way. So y'all have to be on the lookout for that. And also if you like 70s, 80s, and 90s and early 2000s and stuff, go and subscribe to Raymania Studios channels, um, Triple T Reviews channel, which is my channel. Go and subscribe to that, and go and subscribe to Mike's Corner Stores channel. All right, boom.
All right. Man, peace out.
Right, peace out and live life, man.
Yep, live life.